Hi guys, if you guys want me to, everyone keeps asking me for to read for the different zodiac signs. So I am gonna do that in the future. I'm gonna make an OnlyFans, but it's gonna be for tarot cards. So I'm gonna do the signs on there, but if you want me to do it here on YouTube, these are just gonna be general for now, until I reach 1,000 subscribers or whatever, because that's when you can get paid, and then I'll do it. So if you want to help out with that, you can share my videos with your family, with your friends, and ask them to subscribe, so that way you can help me get closer, and then yeah, I can read for the signs again, because it's just so time consuming. It's so much work that I just can't do it unless I'm gonna make money from it, because it's just too much. So yeah, anyways, so the first card I pulled is the Seven of Pentacles. So right now you could be really hard at work, you could be really focused, maybe not today, but in general, I know it's Sunday, a lot of people are off, but in general you're working hard towards your goals, whatever these are. You could be just in the planning stages too for some of these things, thinking about what your next steps are, what your next move is. And this could be to do with a relationship. Some of you are thinking about how to make things more balanced, and also how to make things more equal or fair, because we have the Six of Pentacles. So this card is all about equal give and take. So some of you, I know, you feel, I mean, this is very common in relationships, you feel like you give more than you receive. So you're figuring out different ways how to balance or manage that, or how to do better in the future. And so some of you could be thinking about messaging someone or communicating, but you could be putting yourself on pause, pausing right before you do it, right before you follow through with it. And let's see what else. Some of you also want to get back together with somebody who you were broken up from with, but this could also just be a Mercury retrograde thing, so you want to be careful with that, because every time after people get back together during Mercury retrograde, it usually doesn't last. They usually just break up right after it's done again. So yeah, Two of Pentacles in the reverse, and Ten of Wands. So this card talks about not being able to make a decision. So some of you are dating someone, or you're dating more than one person, and you feel like you can't decide on who to pick, and you feel like it's the situation is becoming more burdensome and stressful to be dating more than one person or dating multiple people. So it's coming down to that decision time where you're needing to decide which person you really want to be with. Ten of Cups in the reverse. So some of you are still hung up on your baby daddy or your baby mama. Some of you had this vision in your head of what your family would look like, and for some reason it's really, really hard for you to let go of this. So maybe you feel like you can't let go of an ex or a past partner, because, or you guys shared kids with them, and just because you share kids with somebody, it doesn't really mean that you guys have to be together, or even that you're supposed to be together, which I think is difficult for a lot of people. But we can have kids with the wrong person, so that happens a lot. So I know it's hard, but if it's not going to work out, if it's not, then you guys aren't going to work out. I mean, it is what it is. Kids are not going to change that, even though you have this picture in your mind maybe of what it's supposed to look like with your family. You see these two people, and then they're looking at their kids over here. It's I feel like some of you can't let go of that that picture in your head where you're like so stuck on that. Queen of Wands in the reverse. This is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So this is kind of like the the horror card. So she's being a hoe, whoever this is. Okay, but this card can also symbolize somebody just being perceived as one. It doesn't necessarily mean they actually are one, or they could just be, I don't know, out here trying to hook up with people. Like, someone could be looking at you that way. Oh, okay. No. This is somebody who, somebody sees someone as a homewrecker here. They broke up a relationship or a marriage. That's how they're being seen, or that's how someone sees this person. It doesn't necessarily mean that that's true, or that's what happened, or that's what it is. But as you can see, the Tower card can symbolize a breakup. It often does. So, you know, you see two people like falling from this tower, and there's like explosions. And so it doesn't have it in this picture, but usually there's someone else too. I think in a different tarot deck. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, one of them, there's 3. So it's like, it can represent like a third party, like somebody else, especially with the Queen of Wands here, right? Someone in the reverse, someone here broke up a relationship or a marriage or a happy home. And that's also why this is in the reverse here. Okay, so let's see what else. The Magician card in the reverse. Oh my god, this has been coming up so much lately. I don't even like to think or talk about this. I think it's so dumb. It's not dumb, but it's just, I don't know. Alright, so black magic. That's what the Magician card in the reverse is. It's also just, if it's not like actual black magic, it can also just symbolize somebody trying to manipulate someone without using like tools or anything for spells, but they're trying to like get their way. So this could be somebody who tried to break up a marriage or a happy home on purpose, or a relationship, and it could be black magic. It could be someone trying to do that shit. Why is that coming up so much lately? It's so crazy. It's like you don't even think anyone does that shit, and then it just comes out in the but here is where you find out all the shit that people hide, and that's in tarot. You can hide stuff on the news, but not in tarot cards. That's gonna read all the shit going on underneath the surface. So yeah, 5 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody didn't want to have any competition, anyone else in the picture, so they manipulated this shit to get rid of the competition, to break somebody up, break up a happy home, break up a marriage, whatever the fuck they did. If it's black magic, I don't know, could be, but that's what an insecure, low vibe person does, because they're desperate and they don't think that they can do things the right way, so they try to do things the wrong way because they think that that's their only option, or I don't know, they just don't give a shit. Oh my god, and this keeps coming up too. Right after I always read about this, that it's working, whatever this is. Oh my god, I wonder if this is a continued reading from before. I have no idea. But this is gonna work, so they're getting their wish. So, sometimes, you know, sometimes when there's like, this is gonna be the other bitch. Sometimes when there's the other bitch, it doesn't work. Like, they try to break up a happy home or a marriage and it doesn't work. Like, the guy ends up going back to his family or going back to his wife, right? Or whatever. But in this situation, like, it's gonna work with the 9 of Cups. So this person will be successful at breaking these people up, or if they have kids together, breaking up a family or a marriage. which is unfortunate, but it happens all the time, you know? That's the thing about tarot too, is this is real shit. You're not gonna get, like, it's not gonna be what you want to hear all the time. This is real life. Like, in reality, all kinds of shit happens. It's not just, oh, and then the two people fell in love and they ended up happily ever after. That's not always how it is. And, you know, so I'm just gonna be real. I'm gonna read the cards for real. I've seen other tarot card readers, though, on here. I feel like they read like that. Like, every single one I watch, or even the titles, they're always like, you're gonna end up with this person. This is your soulmate. You're gonna get married. I'm like, shut up. Why is it always like, that doesn't always happen. If that always happened, everyone would be so happy. Like, there's a bunch of shit going on out there all the time. Anyway, so someone is gonna come in with an apology here with the Page of Cups, or they're gonna message somebody. But this person is gonna be blocked, whether it's on social media or block their phone. They're gonna be blocked. 8 of Wands in the reverse is being blocked. So who is this? What does this person want? Oh, it could be a Scorpio. Holy shit. With the High Priestess. This is a badass bitch. This is somebody who knows what they're doing. That's, like, scary, actually. Like, you don't want to fuck with this person. I don't know, but this has got to be somebody else. Because somebody like this, they don't use black magic. They don't have to. This is somebody who, like, they have all these, like, you know, angels and, like, ancestors and guides, like, on their side that are gonna, like, back them up and deliver, like, universal karma, like, heavy. Like, this is not somebody you want to fuck with. So whoever this is, this Queen of Wands in the reverse, this hoe bitch, no, I'm just kidding. Whoever this is, who was doing black magic, who broke up this couple, and it worked, right? With the 9 of Cups, it worked. It was successful. I think this must be the guy trying to come in and apologize, because you know how they do after they cheat. They always try to come back and apologize or something, and they're going to be left on red or blocked. This is not going to happen, not going to work, because this bitch, whoever the fuck this is, doesn't, like, does not accept that type of behavior or shit at all, because they don't have to, because this is the High Priestess. This bitch knows everything. She knows what's up, and she's not stupid, and she's one of the highest levels. Her and the Empress and are the highest, like, divine feminine, like, you know, cards. Like, she could be like a oracle. So she could be like a somebody who knows what's going on in, like, I don't even know what to call it. You know what's so funny? Lately I've been wanting to call it the underworld, but I'm like, that's hell. Like, you're not supposed to call. But there's, like, this surface realm, right? Where most people live in our society, where we've been taught how to live and how to do things. But then there's, like, the spiritual realm, like, that's all happening below that, like, under the surface. We know there's much more than just, you know, that surface level going on. Like, there's a lot going on. So it's like, this bitch is, like, the master of that world. She knows everything. And this is a Pisces card. So she could be highly spiritual, highly favored. She could be a Scorpio, though, because she's showing up with a death card. But it doesn't really matter what sign. She could be any sign. But these are just, you know, that's what these cards are. But, like, I don't think she's going to accept whoever this is, whoever did this to her. I don't think she's gonna, like, let this person back in. And I think that with these showing up at the end here, oh yeah, and 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, that's crazy. Yeah, like, this is gonna be, there's gonna be, like, universal karma for this shit. Like, whatever this person did, and whoever this was, who did this black magic, even though this person was successful at what they did, they're not going to really get away with it, because there's going to be like a heavy price to pay. And I don't know what that is. Like, obviously it's not saying it here. And you know, sometimes people think they get away with things because like things don't happen to them right away. But it could take years. It could take years for that to happen. But trust me, the karma's coming. Karma works slow, you know. But what do they say? It doesn't miss an address or whatever. So it's pretty crazy. Like, I don't know. I've just seen things happen in my own life where I've seen people get away with shit for years. And then one day something happens, like, I don't even know. It's just crazy. I don't even want to talk about it, but I mean, karma's more ruthless than people. That's why you gotta be stupid to do this shit. And God, you know, God will bless you more than anything this earth has to offer, right? So like, you gotta be so fucking stupid to do this shit, because you're not gonna get away with it. And I don't know why people even still try this, you know. But it's just like, you watch those like documentaries or like about, like, there's like where they film court, you know, proceedings, and you see the same shit. It's like these criminals and stuff, they always think they're gonna get away with it, whether that's, you know, that's why they did it. They wouldn't do it otherwise. If they knew they were gonna get caught, if they could catch a glimpse into the future and watch themselves and see themselves in the courtroom with, you know, they would probably do things differently. They do it because they think that they're going to get away with that. Why do they think that? Why? And you can watch so many other people get caught for the same shit before you, but you think you're special, that you're going to get away with it this time? You know what I mean? It's crazy. But even if you don't get caught in that way, because there's all kinds of crimes that people do commit that they never got caught for. But it's like with energy and with like God, though, that's where, like, you know, you could get your karma that way. You don't have to get it here on earth, in court, in jail. You don't have to get it by other people. You could get it, you know, in the spiritually. So that doesn't matter either way, you're gonna get, you know. Anyways, but yeah. So thanks for watching. Please hit the like button and share and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. And follow my Instagram, it's below in the description box. If you want a personal reading, you can message me on there. Okay, bye.